So, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Sam from Team Samurai X1 here. Happy Wednesday! Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day, and in today's video, guys, are you guys prepared for this? Because it's coming. Honestly, I truly believe that this is probably going to be the biggest threat in Yu-Gi-Oh! I've ever seen in my entire life. And this thing is actually pretty scary. The King of Games is coming this week. And I'm not talking about myself. Get it? King of Games, because I won the tournament. Yeah, King of Games is actually coming in the 2020 Megaton. And in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys some crazy decks that can utilize this brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster that's gonna take over the entire meta. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And the ultimate question is, are you guys prepared? Because if you guys are not, you're basically gonna be sent to the Shadow Realm with this brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster. For those of you on the channel for the very first time, consider hitting the subscribe button. Make sure you guys turn on this. And as always, don't forget to smash, break, uppercut, elbow that thumbs up button for more awesome Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos. And guys, I just want to say thank you so much for all your support, man. You guys have been destroying that subscribe button, destroying that like button recently on the channel. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for always supporting me and always supporting this channel. I would not be here without you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys, so don't waste any more time. Without further ado, let's start it with today's video. Are you guys ready? All right, let's do it. Oh my goodness, guys, let's begin. And the question is, are you guys ready for this card to come out? Because to be honest, this week is going to be a crazy week for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because the Megatons 2020s are going to be officially releasing in the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. And Megatons every year round, a lot of cool things are released. But right now, what I'm worried about is my hand is not looking the greatest. Because we got Red Eyes B Dragon, Absol Router Dragon, Mecha Phantom Beast O-Line, Ash Blossom, and also a Quick Launch. We drew 2 bricks, which is O-Line and also Red Eyes B Dragon, but we can still combo off using Quick Launch and also Absol Router Dragon. In today's video, I want to showcase you guys the most threatening boss monster ever created in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And you guys better be prepared for this. That's why I want you guys to answer this question. Are you guys prepared for this? And there are so many cool decks to be abusing this brand new card that's going to be coming out. And this is going to be one of the strategies I'll be using, which utilizes 1-2 card combos to basically make your unbreakable board. On top of that, slapping this big boss monster on the field, you just guarantee yourself a victory without your opponent having to actually even play Yu-Gi-Oh! At all. So let's get started, guys. First and foremost, let's go with Quick Launch. And as always, if you guys want to see the deck list, make sure you guys check out the link in the description box below. A huge shout out to Yassine for building and deck crafting this beautiful thing right here. You guys will see on his channel where he explained you guys the deck in depth for you guys to check out. So make sure you guys want to check out the deck profile, check it out in the description box below. Quick Launch is going to special summon, of course, Silver Rocket Dragon directly from the deck. And then we can go at Absol Router Dragon, special summon Absol Router Dragon. Using Silver Rocket Dragon, we got to make Striker Dragon, which is really, really good. So you make the Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon is going to activate his ability. Obviously, you're going to search the Boot Sector launch. Okay, so he's going to go Phantasme. Do I Ash? Do I Ash that Phantasme? No, that's fine. That's fine. Phantasme is fine. I'd rather hold that Ash for my turn or something like that. So he's going to go Phantasme, draw 2. We can make Romulus. As soon as you see this card, it's a huge issue for your opponent to deal with. It's because, one, they either have to deal with the Dragon Ravine or the Divine Lance if you're playing that in your deck. So this card right here, like I mentioned in my other FTK videos, as soon as Romulus touches the field, what happens? You win the entire duel. Okay, let's go Absol Router Chainlink 1 and Romulus Chainlink 2. Okay, cool. Let's see, because at this point, okay, so he's gonna go Effect Builder on Romulus, that's fine. So it stops us from searching Ravine. Striker Dragon is to search the Rocket Tracer directly from the deck to our hand. We can still combo out at this point because we've got Boot Sector Launch in our hand, and then we can actually use Boot Sector Launch to special the Rocket Tracer directly from our hand, which is really amazing. Dragons, in my opinion, is by far one of the most universal decks have ever played in my entire life. This deck is super insane, super consistent. Also at the same time, with the amount of cards that you need in your hand to actually combo off is actually non-existent. You can combo off with 1-2 cards. It's insane. The deck can play through multiple hand traps. So right now we got Effect Veiler, Phantasme, which is 2 hand traps being dealt with so far. We can still try to combo off right now by going to Staryu, aka Banana. So we summon Staryu right here. We can activate Staryu's effect. Okay, Staryu uses a special summon 2 tokens right here, to a side of the field. Try my best to combo off here. So we can go with this. Okay, activate Needle Fiber's effect. Needle Fiber. Another Effect Veiler! Every time, man! Every time! Every time! I didn't use my normal summon. Yo! I didn't use my normal summon! Normal summon online. Game. Honestly, if he has another hand trap, 4 hand traps, this guy is a GOD, man. I'm gonna make, of course, Martial Metal Marcher. Man, Staryu or Needle Fiber needs to get banned. So make sure you special Rocket Tracer and also Mecha Phantom Beast token. Special level 3 token towards out of the field, which is really important. Okay, and then Rocket Tracer comes out. We can use Rocket Tracer and the token. You can make Garden Rose Maiden. Okay, and now we can actually activate Garden Rose Maiden's effect. We get to search Black Garden directly from our deck to our hand. And something that I did not know about Black Garden, on how great this card actually is until Yassine mentioned it to me, but this card is ridiculous. You're about to see in a second how powerful Black Garden really is, and it's going to be able to actually help us extend our combos even further, because we get to activate Black Garden, and now using Martial and also Garden Rose Maiden, we get to make Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. So make Crystal Wing right here. Crystal Wing comes out, Black Garden will trigger to summon a token to your opponent's end of the field. And now using Crystal Wing and also the Mecha Phantom Beast token, we're going to make the Union Carrier right here. Okay, so making Union Carrier, and now Black Garden is also going to give another token to our opponent. And Black Garden has a special ability where it reads that you can target 1 monster in your graveyard with attack equal to the total attack of all plant monsters on the field. Destroy this card and as many plant monsters on the field as possible. Then if you do, destroy all of them, special in that targeted monster. We have 2 plant monsters on the field right now. We have Rose tokens, 800 plus 800 is 1600. What's in our graveyard that's 1600? Rocket Tracer. So what we can do is that we can actually activate Black Garden to target the Rocket Tracer that's in our graveyard. Garden Rose Maiden is also 16 as well, which is pretty cool. And you can go target Rocket Tracer, pop those 2 tokens on the field, summon back Rocket Tracer, and now we can actually activate Garden Rose Maiden's effect. Banish yourself from the graveyard, especially Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon directly from our graveyard, which is really amazing. And now what we can do is that we can turn Rocket Tracer into the LP. Okay, right here, so you make LP, and this is when the Guard Dragon combo happens. LP is going to special Black Metal Dragon directly from the deck. And now we get to turn, of course, the Black Metal Dragon into the Pisty. And then Metal Dragon will get the effect of Search. The Red Eyes targets Metal directly from our deck to our hand. And now what we can do is that we can actually banish the LP. Summon Red MD. Now we can go activate Pisty, special summon Rocket Tracer back from our graveyard, which is insane. And now we can activate Rocket Tracer to pop the Pisty. We can special summon Magna Rocket Dragon directly from the deck. We can make Borosword Savage Dragon, summon Borosword. Okay. Now we can activate Borosword's ability to equip the Romulus, because it has the highest attack out of all the Link 2s, and it's the only Link 2 in the graveyard anyways. And now we gotta use Union Carrier's effect to target the Savage, to equip the Buster Lock, which is insane. And now what we can do is we get to activate Red Eyes Target's Metal's effect. Finally, summon Striker Dragon from the graveyard. And now we gotta use Striker Dragon's ability to pop the Union Carrier, to add Rocket Tracer from our graveyard to our hand, so we have recovery plays on the following turn. And now using Striker Dragon and also Christian Haki Fibrax, we gotta make, of course, Predator Plant Verte Anaconda. And the wonderful thing about Red Eyes Fusion is that it doesn't matter if you have Red Eyes or Dark Magician in the hand, as long as they're in your hand or in your deck, you can still resolve Predator Plant Verte Anaconda. And this is the card that I'm talking about right here, is obviously Dragoona Red Eyes. Dragoona Red Eyes is absolutely ridiculous, one of the most threatening boss monsters of all time. I think it's actually equal to Ultimate Conductor Trano, or might even be a little bit better. Right now, obviously, one of my favorites is Ultimate Conductor Trano, but Dragoona Red Eyes is definitely up there for sure. This card is ridiculous. So send these two, one from hand to the graveyard, and also one from deck to the graveyard. Summon Dragoon Red Eyes, and this is your end board right here, just off 2 cards. And this is playing through 3 hand traps. Also, Dragoon has this crazy ability where you get activates effect to pop monsters on your opponent's field. That does not target, which is crazy. So we got to pop Phantasme, which does not target at all. And if you're in a YCS setting, and this is a time situation, you literally just burn your opponent for time. And that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure you can't win with this board right here. We have 1 negate, 2 negates, 3 negates, 4 negates with Ash, and also interruption with Dragon Buster. So essentially, like, on 2 cards is like 4 to 5, 6 interruptions right here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure he can't do anything else. We just enter battle phase, and then we can just pretty much kill him from there. And we can also use Red Eyes effect to revive back something as well, but that's unnecessary. We can just attack for game. And that's pretty much it, guys. This deck is insane. I definitely recommend you guys on checking this deck out in the description box below. You're playing very minimal bricks in the deck, so a huge shout out to Yassine for showcasing me this deck. The versatility that the deck has is ridiculous. A lot of Dragon decks in today's metagame thrive because they can play with 1 to 2 cards in their hand, and also at the same time affording to actually have bricks in their hand to actually play even through hand traps, which is insane, right? So huge shout out to Yassine. Check out the deck list in the description box below. And Dragoon Red Eyes is definitely a card that needs to be talked about 100%, and it's what I'm very excited for that's coming out of the Megaton 2020. So it's gonna be insane, it's gonna be very exciting, and it's probably gonna be one of the most threatening boss monsters that this game has ever seen in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! So get ready for this card. I really hope you guys are ready. Thank you guys so much for watching, and this is your boy Sam from Team Sam signing out. Alright guys, peace.